Hey guys, welcome to Set Apart is 144. My name is Sister Mildred. Welcome to this channel and welcome to this ministry. Okay, so there's been a lot of things that's been going on behind the scenes with me. Okay, I'm gonna catch you up on the loop a little bit, not too much, cause you know. However, though, it's a lot. So you guys remember the video I made when I shared the dream that Abba gave me concerning coming from a winter season and straight into summer season? Yeah, that has been coming to pass in my life. I am in a new season, guys. A brand new season. And I'm going to reveal how it's so evident. It's so evident of how I'm in a different season in my life right now. So, coming from the Job season, the story of Job in the Bible, everyone knows about it, okay? He went through so much loss, pain, suffering, death. Okay, he lost his children, he lost his riches, his animals, everything. He got illnesses and all of these things, boils, all of these things, right? And I literally went through that type of things. I went through so much lack, loss, death, poverty, so on and so forth. And one big thing that I realized compared to from that season that I came from into this brand new season that I'm in right now is that the enemy still sends his agents out towards us, no matter what season that we're in. But the difference is that the Lord has not given the enemy permission for their curses to land and manifest the way it was in prior seasons. Okay, so my Job season was like a training ground. The Lord gave permission to the enemy to afflict me, to take away from me, to send locusts my way and curse to take so much from me, right? There was a lot of things that was going on in my prior season, my Job season, okay? Full of pain and suffering, a lot of pain and suffering. But he was not able to take my soul, just like Job, okay? That was the deal that God had with Satan. You can touch anything in his life, but you cannot take his soul. And that's exactly what happened with me. God gave the enemy permission to do these things, to test me, all of these things, and I still worshipped the Most High. I still worshipped him. I still, even though I didn't want to in my flesh, I was just like, what is going on? I feel like I'm in a 666 tribulation twilight zone, okay? Like, it was just so much going on at one time, one after the other, but God was still there providing for me. Even though I had, in my lack, he was still providing. We still always had enough. I still found joy in the midst of everything that was going on. Every time I, spent time with Yah, I still found joy. I still, in his presence though. And, he was able to fill my cup. So now that I'm in a different season right now, and where he gave me a dream, he showed me from winter, I was traveling in a winter storm, and I walked into a beach where I was having so much fun and everybody. So I came from winter straight into summer, not even spring, okay? Spring and fall got cut out. It was from winter straight into summer. So this is the season that I'm in right now, and I'm realizing there's a big difference. Okay, first things first, I like everything around me just slowed down. Even in the new job that the Lord gave me recently, that slowed down, and that's for a reason. Okay, Abba Yah, He wants me to enjoy the new house that he gave me, the new everything that He's doing for me in my life right now. He wants me to enjoy it. Okay, this is like a vacation for me, the way He set it up for me right now. My atmosphere, my environment, like everything is just like, oh, okay. And I'm not used to that. I'm always used to serving. I remember that I used to complain every day at the job that I was at before. It was a very hard laboring job, right? And I was working so many hours, and I was so tired, and like it took everything out of me. But God was using that to have more income, to add it to my husband so that we can find this place. So now that we got this place, like now it's like he slowed it down so I can enjoy it, so that I can pour back into my family, into myself, self-care. He's letting me like tap into this restoration that He's been promising me, stability, recharging me, all of that. He's pouring into me right now, getting me to see everything, slowing things down. And so I'm like, okay, do you want me to be in full-time ministry? Like, is that what you're trying to do? And He's not even giving me any revelations right now. Like He's slowed down in that. He just wants me to focus on me and my family, and other things besides like ministry and working like financially. He's just literally like I can see what's going on. And even like with warlocks and witches, like their curses are not landing at all compared to how they were landing last season. And I had to like pray against all of the warfare, pray against a lot of praying, a lot of spiritual warfare praying, or just a lot, It was, again, coming from a winter storm. Like, again, the dream where he saw me, I was literally walking with boots, and I had a heavy backpack on my head, on my back, and I was like climbing up a hill in a winter storm. And I kept on walking, and I transitioned into a woman walking with shorts on, in a beach, having fun in the water. I'm like, what? So this is what is coming to pass right now in my life right now. He literally showed me right before I moved into this place of what this place I'm at right now resembles. Okay, it's a new land. It's a new land, and how the enemy was attacking me before is not. It's not gonna be the same now. And it's been proven over and over again. I'm like, I was on the phone call with a business phone call with the warlock. Like last week, I was on a business phone call with this warlock, right? And the whole time, I know that he's a warlock. He's literally putting curses on my life on the phone, like, but indirectly though. But he's like projecting all the curses on my life. I know how they speak. I know how these occult people speak. So he's like literally cursing my life, whatever. And I'm just on the phone like, I know that you're trying to curse me right now, but it's just one of those things where like chosen children of God, we have like this the gift of discerning of spirits, and Abba gives us signs and stuff, and we just have to keep acting like we don't know anything. We shrink, and we act like we're dumb. We don't know what people are trying to do, and it's just like, I'm just so used to it by now. I'm so used to people just trying to curse me, and I'm just like, and I'm still having a full blown conversation with the man, and it's not moving me at all. It causes me to feel like a little sad, because it's like, dang, you're really, really trying to curse me right now. But I'm here just like trying to find the good in the conversation. You know, it's weird, but it's just like one of those things that I've adapted to do, and this is just part of my life. Everywhere I go, I'm attracted to darkness. The darkness is attracted to light. So I'm always gonna come across people trying to curse me all the time. Anyway, so after I got off the phone with the guy, I start to sit around and feel my environment, feel my atmosphere, feel what's going on, because I'm able to understand, not understand, I'm able to see the difference in the air and in the atmosphere, to see when a curse manifests or lands, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain this, but again, the Lord has been training me for years about these things, about the kingdom of darkness and in the kingdom of God, like how things operate in the spiritual realm. So I know when a curse lands, and I know when a curse is being transitioned or deposited on me or something like that, whatever, whatnot, right? So I was just seeing what was going on, and like it happened like over and over. Overall, though, you cannot curse someone who God has blessed, right? But however, though, if you are going through a Job season, okay, curses are going to manifest on you for your greater good, okay? The Lord may be testing you, in growing your faith in Him, training you, teaching you how to pray, because, when you are under curses or whatever, whatnot, it causes you to seek prayer and you're learning how to pray. So you're going deeper in your prayer life with Abba, and He's training you. So you're being trained. You're going through a rough wilderness season, because that's your training ground. He's teaching you how to be a prayer warrior, so on and so forth. So, yeah. So overall, you can't curse someone who God has blessed. You can't curse a child of God. You can't. It's not even. Yeah. But these things do happen, though, if you have like willful sin in your life, and so on, and so you have open doors, so on and so forth. Okay, the God can't protect you for all the way if you are playing with the devil, if that makes any sense. So anyway, but if you are truly a child of God and you are following Him and you're not in your Job season, yeah, you can't be cursed by a warlock. That's not possible. If you are living under the new blood covenant, okay. Again, if God lets it happen, then it's probably for your good. He's teaching you something. You're enduring something. You're pressing. You're probably getting a new anointing, right? Because you're being crushed, or something is happening in the spirit where you're probably gonna give up an idol. Something is going on in the spirit where it's your flesh may be hurting, but it's good for your spirit. So, yeah, but like I've noticed, like, there's a difference when these warlocks are cursing me now. They're trying to curse me now compared to where I came from before. Yeah, it's not even landing. Like, God has a different shield over me. Hallelujah. He's just letting me enjoy this season right now, especially from where I came from. All the mental, psychological warfare alone could have taken me out like Straight up, all the psychological warfare alone could have taken me out. I was going through so much mentally, but God, you know, um, you know, yeah. So I just, wanted to make this video to help people. Okay, so I don't know about you, but there's just so many like videos and perspectives on the good things, on the surface level, right? Oh, we're in a new season. God's gonna take you and put you in a new season. We're always hearing that, but no one really talks about the transition of that. No one really talks about the before and after, and what's really going on behind the scenes in the transition in between, the truth of the matter of everything, because it's not, even in your new season, there's still some things. You're transitioning from old mindsets, things of how you were. Again, if you were someone in your wilderness, coming from your wilderness into your promised land, coming from a Job season into restoration, you go through a lot just transitioning from that, because you're so used to in lack. You're so used to not having anything. You're so used to depending on God for every single thing, even though you still are. But you're so used to this a poverty mindset. You're so used to a certain way of life, a mindset, and that alone needs, you need a process from going from that into this new season that God has called you to. And there's a lot of like things going on. Even your body, scientifically, if you're anxious, you're confused, you don't know what to feel, you're up and down, because it's like there's like a shock of your new environment, your new atmosphere, because you're so used to life a certain way. You're not used to this new calmness. So that alone causes you to feel like shaky in the spirit and in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? And it's like and I feel like we need to talk about those. And also I want to just share that, like a lot of people always say this. I used to say it too, but like I didn't really believe it. I used to say it, but I didn't believe what I said, what I was saying. But now I believe what was taught to me and what I've been saying out of my mouth, which is the whole Job thing, the enemy can't curse you unless God gives you permission. Like I used to say that all the time, and also to encourage others, but I never really fully believed it, because I didn't really fully go through that yet, because again, I came from a season of affliction and testing and trials and tribulations, okay? Like heavy spiritual warfare, psychological warfare. And God did give the enemy permission to come after me wholeheartedly, okay? And that caused me to have some trust issues with God a lot of the times. But now I'm seeing him in a different way. Like these type of people are still coming after me, but it's not landing. It's not penetrating. Like I literally see, I'm actually living it out, where I now believe that now, because it's being revealed to me and I'm living it out. And I'm here now to come and testify to you and tell you that, if God does not give the enemy permission to afflict you, to curse you, to come after you, it's not happening. There's no way. It wouldn't even land. It can't even penetrate. And I'm someone who is chosen by God to actually see. I'm anointed to actually see curses being transferred, and I'm able to feel a curse being deposited in my ear, okay, in other ways as well. I'm not gonna reveal that. I'm not gonna reveal that to the enemy. I'm not gonna reveal all of the signs that God has given me. And so yeah, I'm anointed to see, feel, sense. I have all 5 senses in the spiritual realm. So I'm sorry, I can't reveal all my cards. I have a lot of enemies, witches and warlocks who watch this channel. They monitor me, so I can't reveal everything. So yeah, and I'm grateful for that. I'm truly, truly grateful for that. But a lot of the times it's like, man, I wish I didn't know. And I suffer a lot because I know too much. Okay, so stability, restoration, and I'm talking about like full-blown restoration from head to toe. Like every part of you went through some type of trauma, some type of warfare, some type of things that you witnessed in your last prior season. You were probably a victim of witchcraft. A lot of witchcraft was done against you. And the Lord wants to fully restore you from all of these type of things. And he has you in a bubble wrap shield. He has you in his belly. When he has you in his belly, no one could come after you because he has you. You're in his belly. Who can come after God? So I'm here to come and tell you that when he promises restoration, no matter your enemy, you could be surrounded by 10,000 witches and warlocks. Like these curses cannot land. They will not land because there's a supernatural protection, a double hedge of protection that God has over you when you are in your season of restoration. Okay. So yeah, that's a fact. I truly love you guys, man, and I'm gonna leave it right here. My name is Sister Mildred. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for tuning in, and shalom. Shalom.
Kuna mambo yameumiza, kuna vitu sijaona, kuna majibu nasubiria.